Thank you all for being here with us today. And obviously a special thank you to Wells Fargo for hosting us here at 333 Market Street. It's good to be in downtown San Francisco. I'm Simon Bertrand. I am the executive director of SF New Deal, and we are a nonprofit launched at the start of the pandemic. And our work strengthens neighborhoods citywide by making it easier for small business owners, under-resourced small business owners to succeed. And we're glad to be out here during Small Business Week and celebrating all the small businesses in San Francisco. Today, we're going to be sharing many celebratory moments, but I'm proud to share one for SF New Deal. Last week, SF New Deal reached a major milestone. We supported 1,200 small businesses in San Francisco while deploying $45 million in direct financial support and revenue for businesses in all 11 districts, citywide. And our team has been able to accomplish this in just 4 short years. So we also celebrated our 4-year anniversary. We launched Vacant Vibrant a year ago, and we've been inspired by the new energy and momentum that it has brought downtown. The economic health of downtown and San Francisco as a whole, and all of our neighborhoods, are deeply interconnected. And through Vacant Vibrant, we're building towards a vision of a downtown as a diverse and inclusive neighborhood. And that is going to mean housing, that is going to mean a university, that is going to mean entertainment zones, that is going to mean arts and culture, and everything else laid out in the mayor's roadmap to downtowns for San Francisco's future. But the key ingredient to building the new downtown is going to be small business. Just like they are the key ingredient to the unique identities of all of our neighborhoods. So I want to acknowledge the small business owners out here today, the cultural organizations, the artists, the creatives who are opening these pop-ups downtown, bringing the spirit of the program to life. It's incredibly challenging to operate a small business in San Francisco, and these entrepreneurs are leading the way to create a new vision for downtown and for our entire city. The first Vacant Vibrant cohort launched last fall. We activated pop-ups in 9 storefronts in the financial district. And I'm thrilled to share today that 7 of them have signed long-term leases that are staying downtown. But there's more. Today we are celebrating the expansion of the program this summer. This morning we publicly announced the second cohort of Vacant Vibrant activators whose pop-ups will launch in June. And we're bringing the program to the South of Market area. Vacant Vibrant has been a collective effort. SF New Deal has partnered with Mayor London Breed, her office, the Office of Economic and Workforce Development, to get the idea, a simple idea, bring small businesses downtown to fill vacant storefronts. We had to actually work through the complexity of that and all the challenges of real life. And we worked in partnership together with the city to make that a success. But right from the jump, Wells Fargo was also there with us. They stepped in to invest alongside the city and were the presenting sponsor of Vacant Vibrant. And we've welcomed additional support for Vacant Vibrant from Visa, JP Morgan Chase, Waymo, Square, among others. So this is a real public-private partnership, and it's demonstrating what's possible when we just work together, and we all work together. In addition to the mayor and OEWD, I want to extend my thanks to the collaboration of so many city agencies. They had to all say yes to make Vacant Vibrant happen. The Office of Small Business, the Entertainment Commission, the Department of Building Inspection, SF Planning, the Department of Public Health, and Fire Department. Working all together, it's showing the possibility of what city can do when we say yes to new ideas. Very exciting. And so finally, a big thank you to Anand Upender for putting today's community market together. He is one of our Vacant Vibrant graduates from the first cohort, and he's working now with us now to bring us this wonderful market. And he also ordered this incredible weather. Thank you to the whole SF New Deal team who works across all of our programs to support small businesses in San Francisco every day. And of course, a giant shout out to Kate Yachuk, wherever she is. She is the program manager for Vacant Vibrant. And she deserves special recognition because her work has been tireless and nonstop. So now I'm going to introduce the all the other speakers. We're going to hear from Darlene Goines, Darlene, you can, come up whenever you guys want. Wells Fargo's Head of Philanthropy and Community Impact, and also the President of Wells Fargo's Foundation. And then we're going to hear from the Honorable Mayor London Breed, the mayor of our city. And then Mike Grisso, Senior Vice President of Development and Land Planning at Kilroy Realty, one of our partners in the second cohort. Also, excitingly, 2 Vacant to Vibrant activators. Nafi Flatley of Taranga, who recently signed a long-term lease downtown after opening her pop-up last fall. And also, Preeti Narayan, who is from Kulfi Creamery. You might have sampled the ice cream over there. Who we just announced earlier today is going to bring her ice cream to a downtown pop-up later this summer. So now, please join me in welcoming Darlene Goines from Wells Fargo.
Hello, San Francisco. Isn't this a beautiful day to be out here celebrating our small business community? Thank you so much, Simon, for the warm welcome and introduction. I am thrilled to be here, and Wells Fargo is honored to continue being the presenting sponsor of Vacant to Vibrant. We're all here today because we love San Francisco. In fact, I came out to the San Francisco Bay Area, it's hard to believe, 36 years ago for college, and I loved it so much that I decided to make it my home. San Francisco is a vibrant, innovative, resilient city, and it's really essential to our local economy that we support the small business community. That's why Wells Fargo is committed to this project, to helping our diverse small business community thrive, recover, and flourish. We'd especially like to thank Mayor Breed, SF New Deal, and the Office of Economic and Workforce Development for making this project possible and for having a vision for a better future for downtown San Francisco. We hope that what is happening today is really a showcase of the transformation that's possible when the nonprofit, the public, and the private sector come together collectively to help revitalize neighborhoods and support small businesses. It really takes a true partnership to help fuel growth, and it takes all of us here to help keep that going, to keep it alive and thriving. Vacant to Vibrant is a prime example of the innovation and the can-do spirit of San Franciscans working towards a common goal. By filling vacant storefronts with diverse small businesses, our downtown is being revitalized one small business at a time, and that's going to have a ripple effect in our economy. So as your partner, I am thrilled to announce that the Wells Fargo Foundation is donating $1 million to expand the successful Vacant to Vibrant program. Wells Fargo's funding is going to provide small businesses with access to technical assistance and guidance, access to an ecosystem of resources, as well as capital to help these pop-ups become permanent locations. So thank you for coming today and for celebrating with us, and congratulations to the second cohort of small businesses.
Okay, here we go. Now, thank you for those remarks, Darlene, and thank you for the investment and the commitment and the partnership from you and all of your team. It's been a real pleasure to work with Wells Fargo. Now I have the privilege of introducing the mayor of our city, Mayor London Breed.
Thank you, Simon, and thank you to New Deal for all the amazing work that they have done and will continue to do to make sure that the downtown community of San Francisco is vibrant like all other communities in our city. We are so happy to be here today, and let me just say to Darlene and the Wells Fargo family, which includes so many of the employees that are located here today, thank you so much for being a real partner with San Francisco and all that you do. And by the way, Darlene, one of my first jobs in the real world was at Wells Fargo Bank. I was a teller at the branch on California and Fillmore. So why are we here? Well, you know, downtown is not going to be what it was before the pandemic. But you know what? It's going to be something better. Not only are we going to bring more people to live down here as residents, but we are really lighting up our nightlife community. In fact, how many of you were at First Thursdays? Well, the rest of you missed out because you probably didn't come to work on Thursday. But let me tell you, that's what happens when you come to work 5 days a week. You see all the excitement, the activity, the food, the music, the fun, the entertainment. Making downtown vibrant is so important to the future of this community of San Francisco, because before the pandemic, downtown was 9 to 5 financial district. No offense, Wells Fargo. And now it needs to and has become a community where people live, work, and play. And our Vacant to Vibrant program is just another opportunity to allow for so many small businesses that would never have the opportunity, nor the angel investors, to open up a pop-up to determine whether or not they can be successful in a community like downtown. Well, you know what? There were 9 in the first cohort. And as Simon said, 7 of those 9 have signed leases to continue. That is huge. And it also gives me hope for the next cohort to be here and to be a part of the fabric of what makes San Francisco so special. Our neighborhoods are thriving. In fact, the city provides the first year free, where we waive all city fees for those who are starting new businesses. We're seeing thousands of new businesses pop up in communities. But we weren't having that same success downtown. Vacant to Vibrant has changed the game. And not only has Wells Fargo made this investment, but in my upcoming budget, I'm not prepared to announce it today, but there will be even more investments in Vacant to Vibrant, because we want to provide opportunity for those incredible creatives, for those folks who have a new idea and want an opportunity to thrive in San Francisco and in downtown. We want to make it possible, so we will be investing more. But we also can't do this unless we have property owners who are willing to be real partners and provide space. Provide space at either no cost or reduced cost. And there's a lot of technicalities of insurance and everything else in between. So we have Wells Fargo as a partner in investments, but we also have Kilroy, and Mike Grisso from Kilroy is here to say a few words about the work that we are doing together to ensure that not only is Kilroy a partner in providing space, but we want all other property owners who have buildings down here with empty, vacant storefronts to work with the city to make sure that they are vibrant. We want to continue to do not only pop-ups, but long-term businesses. There's ice cream, there's bakeries, there's coffee, there's vintage clothes, there's even a radio station, KALW. So depending on what happens today, they might do an interview with you and make you famous. We are hoping for all of that and the above. And so let's welcome Mike Grisso from Kilroy Realty.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't know how I'm going to follow that, honestly. That's really not fair. But thank you, Mayor Breed. Thank you, SF New Deal. Thank you, Wells Fargo. What a gorgeous day. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you to the media for being here. And by the way, media, I want you all to report that this is what San Francisco downtown is like every day. Perfect weather, huge crowd, live music. Okay, it's not like that every day. But it could be like that every day, and Vacant to Vibrant is helping to make it like that every day. We're so happy to be participating in Vacant to Vibrant. And like the mayor said, I want to encourage every single property owner downtown to participate. It's a lot of work, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. You're activating vacant retail spaces. I want to acknowledge our asset management team, Brooke Barniket and Megan Pusateri, who are here, who worked really hard on this. I want to thank all of our partners, the mayor, SF New Deal, Office of Economic and Workforce Development, the East Cut CBD, the Chamber of Commerce, who are both here. This is how we're going to bring downtown San Francisco back. One retail space at a time. We're going to get people in, we're going to get people into their offices, and we're going to make San Francisco great, and we're going to continue to build on the progress that we've made so far. So again, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you, Wells Fargo, for that great gift, and let's keep this going. Thanks, everybody.
And now we're going to hear from Nafi Flatley of Taranga.
Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Thank you very much for Mayor London Breed and for everybody else that came before me. I don't know how am I going to be able to up this, but I'm going to try. I'm going to really try. You guys really did create a really nice, beautiful path for me to be able to come in and then speak about my experience. This was a great experience being part of the Vacant to Vibrant program. San Francisco is a really beautiful city, is a resilient city. We've been through a lot during the pandemic, but this is not the end. So we should be able to all work together as a community and then work together to bring back our downtown. Downtown San Francisco has been a place that, as I remember when I first moved into this country, a place that really allowed me to be able to think about the American dream in a different way. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, everybody, for allowing us to keep our businesses open, not shutting it down after a long period of having a pandemic. And I am at the Embarcadero. I was able to be one of the businesses that was able to extend their lease and looking forward to creating beautiful, nice environment for people to come in and enjoy delicious food and healthy food, and then keep downtown vibrant, healthy, and then beautiful. Thank you so much, everyone.
And Nafi has a beautiful Senegalese food at 4 Embarcadero Center facing Embarcadero Plaza. And Preeti?
Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. What a great day to be outside. My name is Preeti Narayanan. My wife and I opened an ice creamery which makes Indian-inspired ice cream in San Leandro. When I came to this country 20 years ago, I happened to fall in love with two men, Ben and Jerry, and their amazing creation, the Chunky Monkey. As I was hitting my books hard as well as the pints, I enjoyed the experience, but I missed home. I missed my home city of Mumbai. I missed my family, friends, and the long walks we take in summer to go have street food, particularly my favorite, the Indian ice cream kulfi. Fast forward, when I was working in downtown here, as an engineer, project manager for bike lanes on 2nd Street and other projects, the highlight of the day was the lunch meal that I'd go out with my colleagues, with my friends in the evening to go try food from around the world, gush about it, build relationships and all that. And I'm very excited that I'm going to be at the other side of the table and be able to provide a similar kind of space and joy for people in San Francisco. Kulfi started in 2018 as a small pop-up with a small cart. And fast forward post-pandemic, as most small business need to be, we're eternal optimists. And in 2022, we started a storefront in San Leandro. We're 5 minutes from the Oakland Zoo. Highly encourage everyone to come there, as well as at our new space. We are, even though we're famous for layering South Indian desserts and other desserts from my family's recipes into American classic flavors, like a ghee fudge into salted caramel, or a tamarind sorbet, or a tamarind balsamic into a strawberry, we also make Indian street food, Mumbai street food. And we also love to do dessert takes on spicy, savory street food, like a dosa cone, which is generally a crepe, but we make it a dessert version, slightly sweet, sourdough, the only one in the world I've heard. You can find us on our website and our social media tags. I'm really excited for this opportunity, and I want to thank Mayor London Breed, SF New Deal, Office of Workforce and Economic Development, and Wells Fargo for not just talking the talk, but backing it up with an action plan to make us thrive. Not just me, but so many entrepreneurs, small business, and artists that are going to be part of this cohort and in the previous one. It's very important to have, I think, marketing, logistic, and financial backup to be able to be successful. And I feel like we have all that with this opportunity we have with New Deal. So I'm very excited and very grateful. Thank you for this opportunity and this opportunity to talk right here. Have a great day.
Thank you so much. So we've reached the end of our program, but before I tell you what's coming next, I do want to send a special shout out to Urban Alchemy, and I see Louis Hammond here. Louis and I go way back. And Urban Alchemy, their ambassadors keep Tenderloin, mid-market area, safe and are transforming public spaces into spaces that all people can enjoy. So thank you, Urban Alchemy. So stay tuned as we gear up to announce the grand opening plans and as well as all of the actual locations for the 8 activators that we announced today, coming in June. In the meantime, follow along for more news and announcements at Vacant to Vibrant on social media, vibrantsf.org as the website. So please go enjoy the market. Support all the vendors who came out today. We're going to do a giant check photo ceremony. So, as you're snacking down on the food, take a glance up to the $1 million check that Wells Fargo is going to give us. So, and Nafi and Preeti, please come up. Anyone who wants to come up, please, Mayor, join us.